So, you've got one more year to go before college, eh, Hank?
Yeah, just one.
Remember those times, Ken? We were growing up and still had all those decisions to make. You were wondering about the Air Force.
Time sure passes quickly, doesn't it? Children are sure growing up, eh, old man?
Can't seem to stop them. In fact, if I've got my calendar straight, Cindy's almost 8 and approaching a big decision herself.
You mean about getting baptized?
Hold on, Carl. We had an agreement if you came over here, you wouldn't bring up religion anymore.
But, Daddy...
Be quiet, Cindy.
Ken, I'm sorry. I didn't realize... Well, I mean, I thought that maybe...
Cindy's too young to make a decision like that.
You know, Brother Billings is harder to figure out than his daughter's puzzle.
Well, maybe that's because some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, well, someone else can find him, huh, Dad? I mean, that's the last time we'll ever go there.
Think we should just give up, huh?
Who's giving up? Brother Billings as good as asked us not to come back. So what's the use?
Oh, I don't know, Hank. Maybe you're right.
Well, one thing's for certain. Whatever his problem is, we sure don't know what it is.
You're right about one thing, Hank. We don't know.
What's up, Dad?
Got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Son, I'd like you to go back to the Billings residence with me.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
I'm not talking about next month. I'm talking about tonight.
You're kidding.
No, really, tonight.
Dad, he'll kick us out and tell us never to come back.
I know it seems that way, and I know it seems like this doesn't make sense, but, Hank, sometimes you get a prompting that you just can't fully explain.
Can't you just go without me?
Yes, I could do that. But I'd like you to go with me. You know, when I was on a mission, sometimes we found that open door by going the extra mile, even when we'd done all we were assigned to do. Look, maybe we just haven't been sensitive to his needs. Maybe we haven't taken the time to find out the real problem. That kind of caring time that you took when you built this airplane. Let's say a prayer together. And then I'd like to show you a scripture I just discovered.
Has Donna talked to you?
No. About what?
The family's after me to let Cindy get baptized. She's too young.
She's almost 8, isn't she?
I think 8's too young.
What is it, Ken?
What's what?
Why are you so hard against the church?
I don't know.
What is it that you're thinking about? I mean, what do you feel?
I feel very little, actually. Look, the church doesn't mean anything to me anymore, Carl. It hasn't for a long time now.
Why, Ken?
Remember when you and I were in the Scouts together?
Yes.
Well, it was during that period of time that my family felt like nobody in the church liked us.
They did?
Yes.
Ken is being touched by the Spirit of the Lord because 2 teachers, his home teachers, cared enough about him to put forth a little extra effort. Because Carl had prepared himself by reading the scriptures and had recognized through his prayers the promptings of the Spirit, he and Hank had the courage to return to what appeared to be a closed door. With charity and deep sensitivity, they became lanterns in the darkness to show their friend the way back into the gospel of Jesus Christ.
You mean you're telling us that you never wanted to discuss the church because you didn't think there was a way back? That nobody gets a second chance? I mean, Ken, that just isn't so. I don't know where you got such an idea.
We would like you back, Brother Billings, and so would a lot of others.
But after all this time...
Please, let Hank and me come and talk to you about the gospel.